Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm KPG, and welcome back to our Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Challenge. In the last episode, we made our way up Death Mountain. We went to Goron City, and we met Darunia, their boss, and we got our assignment. Today, we're supposed to go into Dodongo's Cavern, take down this dungeon, and in doing so... Whoa, hold on. I hear something. I hear a Kisei. Oh, whatever. Anyway, yeah, we're supposed to take down... we're supposed to take down the dodongos in this cavern because apparently there's a oh my gosh, we really missed that. There's a dodongo infestation in Dodongo's cavern. Who would have ever thought there'd be dodongos up in here? Am I right? But we're supposed to take them down, and if we do so, we will get the next spiritual stone from Darunia. So that is what we're here to do today. We're here to take down our second dungeon. This is the first dungeon we actually are going to have a penalty in because obviously the first dungeon we were guaranteed to have one heart no matter what, or one heart, jeez, this would be an insane challenge. No, we were guaranteed to only have 3, but this one we're actually going in with a penalty. It looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Yeah, and because it's so, there's so much like fire, lava, that kind of stuff in this dungeon, we don't want our Deku Shield equipped. That's why we've got this Hylian Shield here. Because if we use that in here, there's a chance it'll burn up, and that would suck. And oh my gosh, this thing is, whoa. Oh my gosh, wait, no, no. Oh my gosh, get off of it. Get off of it, Navi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hold on. I was gonna say, that thing looks creepy, and that thing is deadly. I don't remember it doing that much damage. Jeez. Let's drink some milk real quick. Oh my gosh, we almost just died. Oh, that would have been a horrible start to this episode. That would have been a horrendous start. Yeah, I was gonna say, that thing's design, I don't think I've ever looked at it too closely before. That thing's kind of horrifying. It's got... Oh, there's another one. Oh, please don't look at me. Okay, we'll look at him from afar. It's basically like it's got a mouth and nose on its crotch. Pretty sure if this thing stuck its tongue out at us, that would be sexual harassment. But anyways, let's not go close to these things ever again. I thought if I was like crouching in the shield, I thought we'd be fine. Apparently, maybe if we were facing away and angled up like this, maybe the shield would give us enough protection, but that was just horrible. That was just horrendous. Absolutely inexcusably awful. So let's not do that ever again. The wall over there that's bombable. And if we go in here, we can get something pretty useful. I mean, not super like necessary, but we can get ourselves the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreens. Yeah. We've used maps before. There's also a little map layout on the screen. The map doesn't do too much on its own without the compass, but it's a thing for sure. I'm not sure. Whoa, please don't look at me. Oh, there's one of you. I believe. Well, I guess we could. Whoa. Seriously, bro? You really have to be like this? I guess for the sake of showing off what this guy is all about, we can activate him. So this, actually, we need the Deku Shield. The regular Hylian Shield isn't going to do this. We want to bounce this thing back at him. I give up. If you let me go, I will sell you a Deku Shield. It's 50 rupees. Let's make a deal. No way, dude. Do you not see that I have a Deku Shield? Yikes, I'm going home then. Bye. Yeah, so I guess that's for if you have your Deku Shield burn up. But at the same time, like, don't you have to activate him using a Deku Shield? Almost feel like there's no reason you would ever want to use him. Oh my gosh. But just standing still. You know what? It's actually better for us to go out here. We need to get some hearts. We gotta play this carefully. I don't want our first death to be today. I don't want our first death to be here and now. I gotta start playing better. So these rocks, if you throw them around, they give you some hearts. So yeah, let's just replenish ourselves here real quick. Okay, now we're doing this for real. Must be on the right side. Must be where we need to go first. I've actually forgotten. That's surprising. I used to have this like totally memorized at one point in time, but it's clearly been a while. So I don't exactly remember everything about this dungeon, which is probably more interesting for you guys, that I don't. I remember the basic gist of things. Oh, this is useless. This is just going to tell us the time. Yeah, because if we just try to talk it, the statue's one-eyed gaze pierces your mind, or something like that. I don't think there's really too much we can do with that right now. There's another thing we can explode over here. Let's angle our shield up. There we go. This seems like, yeah, this is where we want to go. Okay, cool. Now I believe, yeah, there's these little dodongo things. Whoa, yeah. So they actually explode pretty quickly after you take them down. Ooh, I want that heart. Even a half heart is worth going for. Yeah, they explode after you hit them. So you want to get the heck away. Please stay back. I'm not interested. All hopping around everywhere. That is the one annoying thing about this shield, is it doesn't give you as much protection as you would like. Kind of just put yourself in like turtle formation. But I guess it's better than having the shield burn up, you know. There's a button over here which opens the door. But it needs to be pressed the whole time, so we can just push one of these statues. Or we can climb up. Link can do whatever he wants, I guess. Alright, yeah. We'll just shove the statue on the switch. Thank you. Alright, now, can we please stop almost dying? I'm getting real sick of this. You know what? I'm gonna... That's not what I wanted. Please don't move. I want to just kill you. I want to kill you before you guys even have the chance to be activated, you know? My aim is bad. It's been a few episodes since we did the shooting gallery. Like I said, I'm not taking any chances here. Oh my god, we are definitely going to be dying a lot later on in this game, when things are actually scary. Speaking of scary, you'd think these guys would be scary, but they're actually not. Although, hello, are you gonna engage? Navi? Thank you. Hiya! Yeah, I don't know. Navi just was like refusing to lock onto that dude for a little while. I was super confused. I was just saying these guys are not that hard. Kind of like that wolf creature we fought when we were going to Caesarea. You really just shield, wait for them to hit you, and then you hit back. Honestly, the wolf's probably even scarier than these things, because it can at least mix up if it's going to try to swipe at you once or twice. So these guys will, like, just take turns coming at us, but it doesn't really matter. You'd think they would attack us two, like, both at the same time, because then when we tried to attack one and let our guard down, they'd be able to hit us, but I guess these guys aren't very smart. Either that or they're very honorable and they are all about duels. But that's going to be their downfall because they're super easy to fight one-on-one. Let's grab these nuts. I guess we just chopped them off that thing. And let's make our way through to the next room. Thankfully we didn't get hit there. Like I said, those guys really aren't that difficult to face. There's a bombable path. I think we can actually reach it right now, and we can. If Link would be ever so kind as to pick up this bomb. Yeah, let's go see what's over here. I do not remember. Oh, there's a doorway. Anything that was like off the beaten path in this game, I do not remember much at all. Oh, there's another one of you. Let's switch our shield back to the Deku shield, because that's what we need. I doubt this guy's gonna have anything of use. Oh my gosh, really? We locked off. Navi, could you please stay locked on? I would really appreciate it. Hello. Alright, you win! In return, I will sell you Deku sticks! One piece, 15 rupees they are. Okay. No. Yeah, so nothing that we absolutely need, although I'm guessing there's probably a spot in this dungeon where we need Deku sticks. So I guess that'd be nice if you didn't have any for some reason. Like if the ones you had already had, like, burned down or something. Here we have some bigger dodongos. These guys aren't really that hard to face. They're super slow. Kind of just Get behind them, swipe their tail. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I've got the wrong shield equipped, and I'm fighting an enemy that literally breathes fire. It's like I'm asking to get this thing burned. Would you be ever so kind as to die? There we go. And just like the little ones, these ones also explode. I'd argue they're actually easier to take on than the little ones. Because the little ones are like all fast and jumpy. Or at least the big ones are just kind of slow. All you have to do is get behind them. I don't even think we really need to kill all these guys. In fact, oh, there's another one that snuck up right behind me. How did that thing make zero noise? What the heck? I didn't realize the dodongos could be stealthy. It makes no sense. Yeah, I don't think we actually need to fight them. Oh yeah, that's why he sold Deku Sticks. He sells Deku Sticks because you literally need them right here. That makes all the sense in the world. There we go. Yeah, anyways, we just gotta light these things. Might as well just ignore the dodongos. We're at full health, so it's not like them dropping a heart would mean anything at all. And our rupee situation's pretty okay, so nothing that thing could drop would be worth taking damage. And so now we can go to this left side. I was jumping the gun earlier trying to get over there. But, we can make it! There we go. I didn't want to have to wait, like, a whole minute for that thing to be ready to go. There are a lot of bombs here. I mean, I know why the bombs are here, don't get me wrong, but who is out here cultivating these bombs in this specific formation? Like, who is out here planting all of these? And also, how are they growing on whatever this is, which looks to be metal? Is Navi gonna, like, try to give a hint? Wow, look at all those bomb flowers! Is there any way you can set them all off at once? Yes, there is, actually. In the last episode, we even saw that bomb flowers set off, like, chain reactions with other bomb flowers, although there looks like there's a path over here, so before we actually do what we're supposed to do, let's go check out what's over here. It's always good to be on the lookout for anything in dungeons or whatever, just in case you could end up finding, like, a Skulltula or something. Huh. You know, this doesn't look... Oh, there we go! I'm surprised we're allowed to do this. Alright, cool. Yeah, these statues actually come to life if you bump into them. Apparently, we just ignored that dude completely and grabbed the compass. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Oh, hello! Do we have to actually fight you? I think... How does this work again? Do we have to, like, explode it? That's probably what we have to do. There's bombs here. That would make sense. Yeah, like I said, most of the time... Whoa. Hey there, friend. Whoa, hey, I'm trying to grab this. Whoa! Can we stop? Can we please stop? Can we talk this through? You look like a reasonable guy. That's why I'm gonna blow you up! Right, this thing is... You're coming after... Oh, there we go. We're fine. It looked like that thing was about to explode right in our face, but I think the cutscene actually might have saved us from damage. Alright, there we go. Yeah, most of the time when I've played this game in the past, I've just, like, ignored everything having to do with, like, dungeon maps and compasses. So, those types of rooms I'm actually probably not going to know much about in this game. Is that going to... Oh my gosh, that did not set off the left side. You're joking. That was poor aim. Alright, well, let's try again. They're all growing back. Is that close enough to the middle for you? There we go. Now we get a satisfying mega explosion. And somehow this thing is set to lower down upon impact. But only a set amount. Seriously, who was out here planting all these bomb flowers, though? I mean, obviously this has to be, like, some sort of mechanism that was designed, but by who? I mean, was it the Gorons? Maybe, actually. You know, this is where they get all their rocks from, so maybe this was some sort of contraption they built to be able to get to higher locations. I have no idea, you know? I really don't. Is there anything useful in here? Oh, that's a lot of money. I hear Skulltula. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, there's one up there. Are we able to get it? Also looked like there was a weird alcove. There's a regular Skulltula. Yeah, there's an alcove over there. I don't think we can actually get that. Yeah, there's a golden Skulltula right over here, but I don't think there's any way for us to get it yet. We'll have to come back here at a later point in time, I guess, if we want to get that one. Well, let's see if I remember. I don't know. You guys can let me know later on in the game. If you guys want, you can just leave a comment or something, be like, hey, I forgot a Skulltula, go back and get it. Well, we can get this one for now. So we'll go ahead and do that. And that's about it for that room. Oh. Yeah, these things, these are fire Kisei. These are the jerks that will actually totally burn your shield up if you're not paying attention. These things like to sneak up on you. And if one touch and they will just you say goodbye to your shield. That's just it. Is there any more? I'm not hearing any, so I think we're fine. Oh, alright. Let's get this guy out of the way. Bada bing, bada boom. And speak of the devil, there's another fire Kisei. Can we snipe him from all the way back here? Yes, we can. Excellent, excellent. And there's another one. I will also try to snipe this one. There we go. Yeah, I'd much rather deal with them when they're far away than even let them have the chance to get up close. Even if it means we're going to have to waste a few Deku Seeds from missing, I just do not care. I do not care, especially when we have only 3 hearts. Like, yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, I think we're taking damage. Yep. Oh, that's only a quarter of a heart. That's not terrible. You never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. Use Z-targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Excuse... Whoa! I thought you were going to go farther. I'm not even going to lie. Like I said, it's really good that these things aren't doing a lot of damage. Because I could totally see that thing doing like a whole heart of damage. I mean, the freaking laser shooting mouth crotch guy did a whole point of damage, so... I don't know. I'm not mad about it, though. Nor am I sad about it. I am totally A-okay. There's some more Deku Seeds. Alright, cool. So let's pull this thing out. I believe, if I remember correctly, there's actually a heart in there, so let's go grab that quick. Like I said, I ain't messing around, guys. We're gonna always be at full health as long as we can. When you only have 3 hearts, you gotta make every last one of them count. I mean, we're still not even... The crazy thing is, we're still very, very early on in the game, and it's going to only get harder and harder. By the end of the game, I'm sure my death counter will be way higher than it is right now. Which, I mean, obviously right now it's at 0, so... We're actually doing pretty fine for ourselves, but I'm sure that's not going to last forever. As much as I would love to look like a professional, I don't think that's happening. What's in here? This dinky little chest that we can just kick open with our feet. Money? I'll take money. Let's go ahead and blow this thing up. Let's just wait till it's about to blow up and then chuck it. Wow, that thing lasted way longer than I thought. Yeah, the reason I wanted to wait is because I don't know. I feel like it's going to be hard to sneak it in there to sit right next to the bombable thing. There we go. That was a very, very narrow ledge over there. I feel like it would honestly just be easier to time it than to try to get it to sit just right. Ooh, an eyeball. Let's poke it out. That was actually not a perfect shot, but the game let us have it, so I won't even complain, you know? We'll take it. Oh, wow. I looked at the camera and, oh, let's please stop. That actually was a lot less damage than I would have thought. I looked at the camera for 1 second, and then all of a sudden I'm taking damage. That's what I get. We got these dudes again. Back for more, or here to avenge their brethren, because these are probably different dudes since we slaughtered the other ones. Cut the one's nuts off and used them as Deku Seeds. That's a canon event, you guys can't convince me otherwise. And I just used it to poke that eye out. Those are the exact ones I used. Whoa, let's not fall in. You know, I'm not even gonna bother with jump attacks. It makes things faster, but it's just not worth it. Let's actually go to an even bigger platform. You know, like I said, I ain't about taking risks. Normally, if we were playing this game normal and we had like 5 hearts right now, oh yeah, I'd be going all in, but I don't care. We're going to let this guy take 500 minutes to look at us and decide how he wants to attack us. Just kidding, we're gonna jump attack! Nah, I knew that one wasn't gonna go off anyway. We weren't gonna go off the ledge there, so I wasn't too worried. I don't know how much damage we take if we fall in. I'm assuming it's not like that horrible, but I still don't want to fall in, you know? Can you please just die? Thank you. And we just robbed that man of his one and only rupee. He had $1 to his name and we took it. Oh, couldn't just take his life, we had to take his wallet too. Such a sad day for him. Let's please don't fall down. That would be horrible. I really want the heart though. I don't care. I'm willing to risk it all, man. I'm willing to risk it all for that heart. Whoa, I almost just ran straight off. Would have burned up that heart. All that effort to get it and then just blow it right away. Let's poke this other eyeball out. And wouldn't you know it, this room actually has 2 eyeballs. I love how I'm not ever landing a perfect shot on these. Like, I'm registering it, but I haven't hit, like, a bullseye one time. Actually pretty disappointing, if you ask me. Well, anyway, there's a giant old chest over here. And we already have a map, and we already have our compass, so we know this one has to be good. Let's see what it is. Who would have guessed? We got bombs! Who would have guessed? The dungeon which introduced bombs gives us bombs. This bomb-holding bag is made from a dodongo's stomach. You know, that's extremely impressive, actually, because these things explode after they're killed. So, how was this harvested? Did someone have to, like, restrain a dodongo, carve it open while it was still alive, and carve out its stomach, but, like, make sure it didn't die so it didn't explode? If so, that's hardcore. We found 20 bombs inside, man. This bomb bag was locked and loaded, ready to go. I don't think those pots are at all worth trying to hit. And if we fell down, that would absolutely not be worth it. So let's just head on through here. And hit the switch. Now this little pillar is going to raise up and down so that we can go up and down now whenever we want. A nice little shortcut. Giant dead dodongo. When it sees red, a new way to go will be open. So that's a hint for what we need to do. As we see coming up over here, giant dead dodongo is just basically this skull. Sees red. As you can see, there's these little eye holes. And as you might guess, or might know, because probably everyone knows most of the stuff about this game at this point, we can make it see red by dropping a bomb in there because explosions are red. So honestly, let's not even try to be fancy with it. Let's creep up as close to the edge as we can get. And then just drop. Whoa, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to like try to do any trick shots and throw it in there. We'll just drop it in, make sure we're good to go. And now the path has been opened to us. But before we do that, there is a passage over here, and I keep thinking that my bombs are where my slingshot is, and I don't know why. Also, I just noticed, but these things explode way faster than the bomb flowers. That's interesting. Oh, cool. Blue rupee. Alright, well, anyway, now we can just head on down. I hope this doesn't kill me. Well, it definitely wouldn't kill me, but I was just hoping we didn't take damage. And I'm also glad that Mr. Crotch Laser didn't see us coming, because that would have been annoying. And speaking of annoying, dang fire key says, you please oh, you really are gonna hide from my field of vision? You're gonna do it until you're gonna do it until you can hit me, aren't you? Well, newsflash, buddy, I'm coming out here. Where are you? There we go. See? That's why these things are so annoying. It's like they're out of your field of vision, and as soon as they're in there, they're just already in your face. Come on, Navi. Do your job! You're supposed to be, like, finding enemies for me. Come on. Alright, well, do it like this. You have to be safe by definition. We're in the corner. They can't sneak up on us. Alright, you want to die, too? How did that not hit? Oh! Well, can I get a heart, please? No? Dang. Heart? Piece of grass? Thank you. You know what? I no longer am sad about the Kisei stuff. Which way did we come from? I'm very stupid sometimes. We came from inside the... We came through the skull of the Dodongo, which had a doorway. So we can feel pretty confident going this way because there's no doorway. That's how we know it's not somewhere we've been before. I don't know if... Whoa! That guy is all up in my face. I don't know if I've ever said this before, but I am horrible with directions. Like, I am extremely directionally challenged. Like, there are a lot of video games where I literally have to check the map every 5... I'm so glad we didn't need that heart or I would have been pissed. There's literally games where, like, every 5 seconds, I will be checking the... Let's go blow this up. Man, I'm getting distracted. I'll have to check the map, like, every few seconds. Like, especially in, like, Metroidvanias and stuff. Or just, I guess, any type of game that has, like, a lot of branching paths. I constantly get turned around. It's actually very annoying. Anyway, here's another golden skulltula. We could hit it. There we go. Thankfully, I don't think this statue actually comes to life. Oh, it actually does. Never mind. Ah, I lied. Oh, well. At least you can get the token without pretty much having to deal with him, though. Oh, these things really had to respawn. Did you really have to? Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh. I was just going to run off because that other one wasn't visible, but he decided to make an appearance. There we go. Let's do that. Yeah, just really, really want to reiterate. I ain't taking any kind of chances with any kind of enemy. I mean, if we can run away, great. The problem with Kisei is that you can't really run away from them because they're actually pretty fast and they can fly around and whatever. Really, really not the easiest thing to deal with sometimes. Surprisingly, because they're actually pretty easy enemies, all things considered. But, you know, we actually want this bottle because there's a fairy here and I knew it! And these things are going to be huge. They are going to be the most important things we can possibly get in this challenge. Caught a fairy in a bottle. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to one of those things. This tiny fairy is a reliable partner who will revive you the moment you run out of life energy. Once you set it to C, though, you can ask for its help anytime. So yeah, if you want to manually heal yourself like an idiot, you can do that. But that's more like what potions are for in my mind, or trying to find hearts out in the open. I would never waste a fairy to just heal myself up randomly. Like, no. Not unless I already had, like, all of my bottles filled with fairies. But yeah, we absolutely want to make sure we have fairies at all times, if possible. Because they are the one little thing that can actually help us out when we have only 3 hearts. Because a lot of the time, especially when we get later on in the game, simply restoring health isn't going to really cut it. Because a lot of things are going to be doing a significant amount of damage. Can we please just hit this? My aim is terrible right now. We're running out of Deku Seeds. Probably because I keep missing. Oh well, let's shove this thing. As soon as I get distracted doing something else, that's usually when the Kiseis decide, hey, let's go bother him. Yeah, so like fairies are probably the most critical things we could possibly have in this challenge. More important than probably anything else is we always need to have some fairies stocked up. Cause yeah, it's just like the only option we have. It basically gives us a second lease on life because normally we only have the 3 hearts. That's the only way to extend the amount of hearts we can, or the amount of damage we can take before we die. And I imagine we are going to be using a lot of fairies in this playthrough. We're going to be working those fairies to the bone. Because, yeah, we're going to need a lot of them. And even then, they're not going to be able to stop us from having any deaths. We're certainly still going to have at least some. Kick this open. Probably just more bombs. Yeah, more bombs. I think we got like 4 out of there. And let's open the path. About time for us to conclude our journey here in Dodongo's Cavern. And what better than to fight a giant Dodongo? You ready, Link? Keep in mind, he's like a little kid. Can you imagine fighting this thing as a kid? The infernal dinosaur, King Dodongo. Whoa, hold on. Well, we could have had things go swimmingly there. Oh wow, that really went through my shield. This is what we need the shield for. There we go. Yeah, things could have went really great for us there, if only I hadn't been stupid. Yeah, so this guy's really not that hard. Oh my gosh. Navi not automatically locking off in this version is seriously going to be the death of me sometime. I'm not even joking. We're legitimately going to lose like several lives just from the fact that Navi won't lock off sometimes. Yeah, this guy's really easy. Just when he opens his mouth, throw a bomb in, he'll explode, get stunned, attack him, he'll roll around, put up your shield, and rinse and repeat just a few times. It's really an easy boss fight. I'd argue it's probably even easier than Queen Goma, because we're already done. We're already done. Like, that was so easy. The only reason we took damage is because I was all, like, discombobulated coming out of that cutscene, but really, this has to be probably the easiest boss fight in the entire game. Like, this took us less time than either of those mini-boss fights against those Lethal-Foes. Just to put that in perspective. This guy was a real pushover. Come on, Darunia, how did you not just completely destroy this thing? Did you not see how easy that was? Don't even begin to tell me that Darunia couldn't have handled this himself. Oh well, whatever. Let's get out of here. No heart container for us, unfortunately. But that is the way of the 3-heart challenge. Gotta pass up every heart container we will ever see. But we did it. We killed King Dodongo in dang near record time. Hey man, you know, you probably could have handled that thing yourself. You're way more big and muscular and stuff than I am. It's me, Darunia. Well done. Thanks to you, we can once again eat the delicious rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern until our stomachs burst. What a wild adventure. It will make an incredible story. I can't believe that the Dodongos suddenly appeared in such great numbers inside of their own cavern. And that big rock blocking the cave. All this trouble must have been caused by that Gerudo thief, Ganondorf. He said, "Give me the spiritual stone. Only then will I open the cave for you." You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Kid, I like you. How's about you and I become sworn brothers? No, there's no big ceremony involved. Just take this as a token of our friendship. You know what? I will take it. I will gladly accept it. As soon as we see what it is. It's a glowing orb of red. No, there we go. Spiritual stone. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Now we got 2. Just got 1 more left, and then we will have collected them all. And let's go ahead in just a second and add it to the layout. You obtained the Goron's Ruby. This is the spiritual stone of fire passed down by the Gorons. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but you've collected 2 spiritual stones. You have 1 more to find. I already said that, but thanks for the repeat, game. Brother, you'll keep brushing up on your skills as you travel, won't you? Yeah, not my heart abilities, though. You should go see the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. She will power you up. Hey, everybody, let's see off our brother. You know, You did great! How about a big Goron hug, brother? I'm good. You know, I don't want to die to... Oh, hello there. How did he know? How did that dude know? I love how Link is just absolutely freaking terrified of these guys. It's like, please don't hug me. I'm pretty sure I would actually explode and my guts would be all over the place. It would be really unsightly. But yeah, you know, we did it. We cleared out Dodongo's Cavern, took care of their Dodongo problem that I don't even know how they had because King Dodongo was honestly really weak. Really weak. We threw 3 bombs in his stomach and we stabbed him 3 times with this tiny little dinky Kokiri sword. So, you know, I don't know how he pulled that off. I don't know how they couldn't pull that off, I mean, but whatever. Let's see what Navi has to say, I guess. Darunia said that a fairy lives on top of Death Mountain, did he? Didn't he? He did. But we will wait until the next episode to go check that out because I think we have been recording quite long enough for today. And I mean, come on, you know, just a whole dungeon. That's a good episode in my book. So we're going to call it here today. In the next episode, we will go see what's going on with that great fairy on top of Death Mountain, who supposedly is beautiful. We've heard from, I think it was the owl. Said she's beautiful, so we'll see if she lives up to how the owl was talking her up. We'll see if that holds true. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And I think there's a few other little things I want to do afterwards. But we might start making our way toward where the 3rd spiritual stone is. It just all depends on how long everything takes. But like I said, we'll check that out in the next episode. For now, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. It would really help with the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace!